6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate.
Just about set to go, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gleyber Torres at the plate and takes high there. High fly ball out towards left field. That's going back. Back some more. Going, gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one in the dirt. And 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. He's in there.
He's in there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball on to Simeon, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb with a scouting report on him.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. That misses, and that's ball one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
That's the ball low. Hey! Full count.
Collected by Torres. Throws to first. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one fouled off.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 outs, bases empty. And that is out of play. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a foul straight back. Corbin, a 6'4 lefty. He features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Berger hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Cobb back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Torkelson. The tag, and he's out. Here's Jack Peterson.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
That catches the corner. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering misses down and away. And it's into the gap. Coming home to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Garcia on third with 2 out. And there's a foul ball. Green makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, top half of the third inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Javier Baez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Fought off foul. On the ground. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Langford swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 32.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Green settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. Struck out looking his first time.
Corey Seager.
And ball 1.
1-0.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And Seager is set down. That's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the DH, Jake Rogers. Center field. Langford should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And Torque muscles one out of here. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. Oh, he botches it. Gets off a throw. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Josh Young. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2. Here's the 2-2. Meadows makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is John Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Peterson.
That one misses.
That's 1-0.
Baez on to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Green makes the catch, and that's the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Dylan Dingler. Corbin back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Simeon handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Jake Burger.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Torkelson tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting. The
So up next, Jonah Heim. The Tigers leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Green right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first.
He's out of there.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Arlington, top of the 6th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
In the dirt.
1-2.
And that is ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rogers at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they'll do it again. And now the lefty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Go to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, Sweeney tosses to first, one away, bottom of the sixth. Seager stands in now.
Number 5. Shortstop, Corey. Seager.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Langford stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tying run is in to score from third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Both 2 in this one. Baez. To second, there's one, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Pitch misses outside. Ball one.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. So Torque takes the win. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The
batter now, Jock Peterson.
Peterson. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Got him on the off-balance throw. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now Jake Berger has grounded out a couple of times.
Berger.
Making a move at third, and here's the pinch runner, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
That one back. Takes a tumble and hangs on. In comes the runner from third, and this game is tied in the 7th. So next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Carpenter pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Runner on the move again. There's a ball. Throw to second, tag, out at second. Out towards left center. Langford sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus
Vest back to work.
Semien.
best. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting, center fielder
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Meadows on the move and makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 in this one.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And that gets down for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Smith looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Now
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. That one just misses.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now that
He's 2 outs away. Torres digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. So digging in, Jake Rogers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and this should do it. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Corbin with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.